Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to do my updated makeup routine. Obviously this is sort of like my winter routine because as you can see, when summer goes I am pale. I've broken out. I put a face mask on last night and as you can see we're broken out, so that's great. But yeah, I just thought it'd be a fun little video to do. I did one, maybe it was like a year ago or nearly up to a year ago. But this is my updated routine, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, first things first, I'm going to put on my little headband. This is like my skincare and makeup headband. I think I got this one from Shein. This is the headband. Absolute love. Okay, so to prep my skin, basically in the morning, it sounds awful, all I do is clean my face with just some micellar water. But the prep for my makeup is I use the Ordinary, I think it's the niacinamide and zinc serum. So I just give this a shake and I just dot this basically all over my face, so on my forehead. If you see me looking over this way, it's because my mirror's over there. But if I was to put the camera directly in front of my mirror, my desk isn't like long enough, like my face would be like right up here. So yeah, I basically just dot that around my face and then just rub it in, massage it in. I'm actually really upset that I've broken out. I put on, basically it was from Home Bargains, but it was a Revolution watermelon face mask and I was like, oh that's so cute, and then now I've broken out. So I shall not be using that again. Okay, now I'm not very bougie. This is kind of like a makeup routine like on a budget as well, because I do get spending loads of money on makeup is for like the better looks to achieve, but then I also don't agree. Basically a hyaluronic eye roll. Now I got this from Home Bargains. I don't know if they'll still have it, but any eye cream, any eye roll, just use that. So I just give it a shake. It just is so cooling. So I do that, and then again I just take my fingers and just rub it under my eyes, and then once I know it's all sort of rubbed in, then I'll just like pat it. And then I go in with my moisturiser. This is sort of like my moisturiser and prime. It's the best moisturiser I have ever used in my life. Doesn't break me out at all. And it is just the Nivea soft cream. You can literally get this in Asda, Home Bargains, it is literally just everywhere, and I think it's literally like £1, £2 something. So basically I just dot it all over my face, my forehead, my cheeks and my nose. Now before I rub it in, I like to use a skin tint. Now I cannot afford all these Drunk Elephant, like it is just ridiculous amounts of money. Now I don't know if Primark still do this. Now you're probably thinking Primark, like I would never use Primark on my face ever, like foundations, concealers, because it would just break me out. I've got this and it's a tinted moisturiser. It's the Perfect Colour tinted moisturiser by Primark, and I've got it, and it's also got SPF in, SPF 30. So just give that a shake, and then I literally dot this around my face and rub it in with the moisturiser. But you know what? It is great. Like it does look like I'm literally putting poo on my face, but I can't even tell you, like I honestly, when I saw it, well, I think it was raved about on my TikTok, and I was like, I need to try it. But I was so scared about like it breaking me out and stuff. But it is so good. Literally, I just rub it in like this. And that just looks really scary, but just trust the process. This. So just quickly, this is the side that is pale, and then this is the side. As you can see, it's literally just giving me like a bit of a glowy, like tinty base. But if I'm being honest, like Superdrug, Boots, like there'll be so many brands that do skin tints as it's become so popular. So yeah, that is my face with the skin tint on. Now I don't wear foundation on my face ever because I don't know what it is. It doesn't even matter what foundation it is. My skin doesn't react very well to foundation. I break out so much. So I use concealer, but I cannot. This is probably my most favourite product out of everything I use, and it is this. So it is the No. 7 Lift and, is it Illuminate or Conceal? It's basically a concealer and a serum. yeah, Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum Concealer. So it's sort of, so that, because I've had concealers before where you apply it to your face and it almost gets stuck and doesn't blend, whereas because this is a serum, it blends so well. And the shade I got it in is light, so it's like a, I like a lighter one for my concealer. So I basically put some in the middle, this is really close, the middle of my forehead. I need to just cover my spots, but look in the mirror for this part. I'm just covering any spots. I put some on the corners of my nose. I put some on my chin. I'm literally just putting, I normally get a lot of spots here, so I'll put concealer like around here. And yeah, I basically just dot it. The main places I put it is here, the inner corners of my nose here. Oh my god, I forgot under my eyes. How could I forget that? And I just apply some under here, and then I also put some on the outer corners just to sort of lift it a bit. I'm literally going to blend this out. I just love it because it just doesn't, it's not patchy, and because obviously it's a serum, it just blends so nicely on the skin. Okay, so the next product that I go in with is the Refi or Refi, I call it Refi, cream bronzer. I've had this for a year now and I'm not even like halfway finished with it, and I've got it in the shade Tan. So obviously you can look at this and it's pretty dark, and I have got the Refi brush which has just been torn to pieces, and I use the thicker side because a lot of people use this side, but I use this side for blush. I basically just dab it in like this, and then I need to look in my mirror to do this, but you'll see it from the side, and then just sort of stroke it and then take it up like next to my eye, and then I just sort of bring it right into my hairline and just basically just keep flicking it up. But I also like to drag it down here because I don't like the effect of just brown and then white, so I do bring it under here just to make it look a bit more natural. And then I'm just gonna do the other side. But yeah, like I say, I got this set for Christmas, and yeah, like I'm not even halfway done with it, and I use it like every day. I also just drag it onto my neck so that I'm not like really like dark and then my neck's like pale. So this is it with the cream bronzer. But I've been contouring my nose lately, and I haven't done that for like years, but I still use the Refi. I've got this brush from Eco Tools. I just got it in a set one Christmas, so it's just like this little brush. Basically I just get a little bit, I'm going to use the mirror in here actually, and I sort of just go like on the outside very lightly and just sort of like sculpt it, if that makes sense. And then obviously bring it up under the eye. The key with this is to not do too much, because otherwise it's going to really show. It's just going to be like a really harsh harsh brown line. But can you sort of see it like there? Can you see how it sort of sculpted it? And then I'll do the other side. But yeah, I never used to contour my nose. Never used to do it, and then just started. So do you see how it sort of like snatched my nose in a little bit? And then I also just take it like over the like bridge of my nose to like give it a bit of like a lifting effect. And then I also just do it here, just like in between my nostrils. It sounds so silly, but it just helps it like be lifted. And then I'm going in with my powder. I feel like everyone's makeup routine is very different. Like some people do their contour, all that, and then do concealer over the top and stuff. This is just the way I do it. I've had many years of trying different makeup looks, and this is the one which looks best on me. So the powder that I'm using is the Collection Lasting Perfection Sheer Loose powder. Again, this was from Superdrug, and now I'm just using my cute little mini pink powder puffs that I think I got from, I think it was Shein, and I literally just dab a little bit in, and then I go like into the corners of my eye and then like drag it under the eye and sort of just pat it in, and then I do the same for the other side. take a little bit and just go under around my nose. I do like the littlest bit just on my chin, and then I also just do like the littlest bit just like in the middle of my forehead, because I tend to be really shiny like here. Right, so now that's done, I'm going to go in with the blush. Now there's two blushes that I use. Of course I use the Refy cream blush. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the shade of that. It's Malaya, but it is such a pretty colour. As you can see, I've gone through this quite a lot. So I put that on first using my Refy brush, but with the smaller end. But then I go over with a powder. So I do a cream, then a powder. And the powder I use again is from the collection. Like, their makeup products are actually really good. There we go. So it's Bashful 2. So I just take the end of my Refy brush and literally just tap it, pat it in. And then I literally just go and just pat it on my cheekbone. Cute. And then I'm going to go over with the powder, and you literally don't even need like a lot for this. Ready? Do you see how that pink just pops a little? It just, for me, it just pops it a bit, putting the powder on top. But yeah, that is basically everything for blush. And then I'm also using the Refy, as you can probably tell, I love Refy. It is the gloss highlighter, and it's in the shade, is it Topaz? I think that's how you say it. This is honestly the best highlighter ever, really. So I basically take a little bit on my finger. So I literally just dab it on the end of my nose, like you can see, and then you just pat. And then I take it up the bridge of my nose. But look at that shine on my nose. And then I just literally just do the sides of my face. Just pat it. And it's not really showing on camera. But it does really show. I'll show you in the natural light so you can see my makeup a bit better. I literally just take a little bit. You can see it more here. See how it just gives that shine? And then just some here. Sometimes it depends how I feel. Sometimes I'll add fake freckles. So I think I'm going to do that today. So basically this is the She Glam from Shein. And it's a little freckle pen. Again, I think it was like £2 something. I got the dark chocolate shade. So, but you just have to be so careful with it. Do like a few little dots, and then I just take my finger and basically just pat it in. And then can you see it's sort of like there, but it's not like right in your face. But I also like to do it, there's a spot I actually have, as you can probably see it's here, and it won't go. It's not even a spot, it's just like a little mark, but to me it looks like, you know, one of them beauty spots. To enhance it, I literally just do a little dot, and you just tap it. Just keep tapping it till it like is noticeable, but not very noticeable. Then I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Sometimes I do this first, it just depends how I feel. But for my eyebrows I use the Got2b eye gel, and I basically just brush them up and almost like pull them in the direction that I want it. My eyebrows are a bit all over the place actually. I shaped them a few weeks ago and they come out really nice. And then I did them again and I took a bit too much off them. So I'm trying to let them grow now. And then I just go in with just a normal black spoolie. Again, you can get these off Shein. And I literally just brush them up. Again, doing it like in the direction that I want my eyebrow to go in. And then once they're all up, I'll just take my spoolie and just go lightly over the top of them and just go like that to sort of just like seal them in. Now, I have tried many mascaras in my life. I have quite long, thick eyelashes, but they are always facing down. They never curl up, like they're always naturally down. But this is like the best like mascara. Some people don't like clumpy. For me, this is clumpy, but not clumpy. It still gives you that full look. So it is by Rimmel London, and it's the Extra Super Lash. I can't even, let me show you what the wand looks like. So this is what the wand looks like. Again, it's quite small, but there's a lot of product on it. So I literally angle, I always get a little mirror, I angle it down so I'm like looking up at my lashes, and then I literally just like I wiggle as I'm applying, if that's really weird. So I'm gonna have to come close, this is really weird, but I like wiggle the mascara through my eyelashes and then just blink at the ends. Do you know what? People say, oh, you don't need to do all this for like mascaras to achieve. No, you don't. But then you really do see the difference if you apply mascara. Like, it's not the right way, but like a good way, instead of just like putting it all on really fast. Right, and then I just let that dry for a few minutes, and then I'm just going to go in with my eyelash curler. This is just the Primark gold eyelash curler. I use heat on my eyelashes. Now, I know a lot of people say it's really not good, and I do trust that it's not good. However, I've been using heat on my eyelashes for like 3 or 4 years now, and I've never lost any eyelashes. Nothing's ever really bad has happened to them. However, at night I do really take care with my eyelashes, and I use this eyelash serum. It's by, I don't know how to say it. It's IBCC NDC eyelash growth serum, and I think I got this off TikTok shop. It looks like this, because obviously everyone's using the UK lash. Again, it's just so expensive, but this stuff, I've seen such a difference. I apply it on the top lashes and the bottom, and my bottom lashes are so long now, so I do take care of my eyelashes like after. So yeah, and when I use heat, I literally just get the hairdryer, and I only use like a light, like a cool warm heat. I don't do like really hot, and then I just hold it on, it just takes them up. So these are my eyelashes before I've used the heat on them. So I just thought I'd show you the difference. So this is with the heat, and then this is without, and it's just such like a difference. Okay, so I just applied some mascara to my bottom lashes as well. So last thing I do is my lips. So normally I use Vaseline. However, you know when the Vaseline lid gets stuck, that is what's happened right now. So I'm literally just going to use my P. Louise just raspberry lip conditioner. I use a lip tint before I do all the products, so you can't even see because it's rubbed off, but this is the Bay Free, so B-A-Y and then Free lip tint, and I got this off Amazon, and it is in the shade Strawberry 02. So you can literally get these off Amazon, and I'm going to show you, it's just such a good lip tint, because I find when I put my lip products on, like my lip liner and my lip gloss, my lips then already have like a natural, like a lip colour to them, if that makes sense. But it's so pretty. So yeah, I'm going to show you how good it is. Do you see how it's just brightened my lips up? And give this like 10-15 minutes and it does die down, but it just gives my lips like a pink sort of colour before I apply like any of my lip products. Okay guys, so this, I'm losing my voice, so I'm still not feeling great. This is the makeup look, just with like the natural daylight. So you can see I've got like the glow, and yeah, I absolutely love it. For my lip routine, all of my lip liner and my lip gloss is still in my car, and it's raining and I can't be asked to go get it, but I'm going to show you the products here somewhere. So this is the lip liner that I use. It's the Maybelline one. I can't actually remember what shade and stuff it is, but I'll put it underneath. And then I use the Maybelline lip gloss, and again with lip liner you just go around the outside of your lips, and then I just put the gloss in the middle, and it just gives like the perfect like nudie lip colour, and it is so pretty. But yeah, this is basically the final makeup look. I hate that I'm so close to the camera, I don't like it, and I keep looking up at the screen forgetting the camera's down here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little updated makeup routine. Again, to be honest, I would say it changes a lot. Sometimes it changes, but this routine I've been sticking to for a solid like 5 to 6 months, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah. Also, I'm really sorry for like that I haven't posted in like nearly like a month. I basically had filmed loads of videos. I've been to Fort Park, I did all these videos, and you know when you just watch them back and I was like, they're just not that enjoyable, like they're not that fun. But please do trust me when I say this, I've got so many exciting videos coming up. I wanted to film my autumn Shein haul, but half of my parcel arrived, the other half hasn't arrived and got sent back to Shein, which I'm trying to sort out, which is really frustrating. So there will be a Shein haul, but I might turn it into an autumn/winter haul. Obviously Christmas is coming up. I might do a little Christmas video, like what to ask for Christmas. I'm going to do a Christmas Day vlog. There is just, in January, like there's just so many good videos coming up. So if you do love Center Parcs, holiday get ready with me prep vlogs, then please do subscribe because it's really helping. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one.